Hello everyone, welcome all of you to my next video regarding the Combined Geo-scientist Mains Examination 2023. And in this video, I will be going to discuss about my journey and experience of GSI Mains, how I prepared for it, and what was the mindset and how things unfolded one by one. And also, I have received some of the questions through Google Form by all of you, so I will address it. I have shortlisted the top 10 questions. So I will be addressing them in this video, and I hope that you all will get your answers and your doubts clarified through those explanations. So first of all, I want to give you some disclaimers that there is no single fit for all strategy. And just like the prelims, I have told in my previous videos that on a personal level, we all are really different. We all have our own style, own way of studying or on way of memorizing things. So please bring your own individuality, stick to your rawness for this preparation. But if you feel that some tips or some takeaways you can put in your preparation, that's really good. You are more than welcome to do that. And for the second part, that it's not the notes or the strategic planning or the only the study that matters, how you go about the journey, how you apply those learnings into your answer writing, and also how you perform in the pressure environment. So how you execute, so that will matter the most, because the execution will bring you the marks, not the best kind of notes or best kind of sources. So I am giving my best wishes to all of you to do that. So let's go to the main topic. And yes, before going, I just request all of you to please subscribe to my channel, because 70% of you are not subscribing. So please subscribe and share these videos among your friends, your juniors, seniors, whoever is preparing for the GSI Mains. And I hope this content will be really helpful to all of you. The first question I received, that about your mindset during your GSI journey. So I will start like that, that my GSI preparation, the focused preparation, I decided after the form fill up happened in October 2021, but owing to the different kind of challenges in the campus life, the COVID lockdowns, so I couldn't do it up to February. And after the prelims, when for the prelims, I just prepared the GS part. Geology, I couldn't do it in a better way. Then from March, I started even before the publication of the results. I just started my mains preparation. I had only 3.5 months, so I tried whatever I could, and by God's grace, my mains was mark was good. So that's why I got qualified for the personality test, and ultimately the things unfolded in such a way that I got All India rank 1. So there were many persons like the juniors, the seniors, and my friends, family, and all of them supported me very well during that journey. And there are ups and downs, but the only mindset I kept, that whatever might happen, I will not leave the preparation midway. It might happen that I will reach only 60 to 70% of the syllabus, but I will stay till the end. I will not give up until I finish the last question of the last paper, and I will be happy. Whatever I am doing, I will be happy for that, and I will show gratitude to God that He is giving me that opportunity to prepare and to learn. So all those things was my like was included in my mindset part. And also the lifestyle part also comes and played a bigger role, because I tried to like minimize my uh, distractions, and also I tried to regulate the food, the exercise, the meditation part, the self reflection part. So all those things really helped me to focus better and to memorize, to revision in a better way. and finally it really helped me to deal with the pressure that you will face in the mains examination. Then comes the second question, that is the preparation possible in 3.5 months time, and if yes, then which section should I cover first? So I can only answer for the geologist part, because hydrogeology I haven't prepared, so that's why I it's not right to comment on that. So yes, 3.5 months time is really enough if you are a dropout, like you are not being involved in any of the other academic activities, and you are staying at home or hostel anywhere else, and you are just focusing on the GSI mains, then you can surely do that. There it is like very good time. So if you do the focused preparation, you can finish things up. And for the persons who are now in the final years or the any academic activities they are pursuing, for them it is a bit challenging to finish each and everything of the syllabus. But if you will be selective, if you study the previous year questions, the patterns, the statistics, the way the marks have been given to students, the topper scoring marks, the low rank scoring marks, all those things if you analyze, then you will be getting a clarity that which things should I study fast, or which things should I keep after my masters or after my MTech completion. So you can clearly do that. Second thing is, which section should I cover first? If you feel that you have less time, then one thing you can do, that whichever topic you are not comfortable, you should finish that first. Like in my time, I just went to straight paper 3 because ore was very extensive. So that's why I gave complete 1 and 1.5 months to that paper. And then the other first two papers, it was bit easier as we have been studying them from graduation part. So that's why it will eventually get covered quickly. So that was my answer to this question. Then the next question is, how did you manage your MSc and GSI preparation? So in the answer, I can only tell that for the significant part of my MSc, I didn't even think of GSI. So only I decided in the last part, and in the last semester we had our project work. So the project work was going on, and along with that from March I started my mains preparation. And if you can surely manage, because after doing 4 to 5 hours of project work, you will be getting a significant portion of time, whether you are in hostel or in library. So you can do that, like first start giving 2 to 3 hours to GSI preparation, and then slowly when your capacity will build up, you can clearly manage both the things. And second thing, that if you are a junior person, or if you are like you will be giving the examination in future, then I can say just correlate the two syllabus. Then whatever you study in MSc, that will be the content for the GSI preparation. So I don't think it will be much problematic for you to handle the both. Just you need some good planning, time management, and also a good peer group. Then the fourth question I got, that if any coaching is needed to join, especially if you are a non-IITian. So first I want to make it clear that there is nothing to be an IITian or non-IITian in this exam preparation, because if you see the list of people who are getting selected in GSI, like most of the people are coming from non-IITian background. And if you also compare the syllabus of any university is much more similar to GSI syllabus rather than any syllabus of the IITs. So IIT has some advantages, but it also comes with much more challenging situations, just like any other university student comes across. So that's why don't put this thing into your mind, because it will block your potential. Second thing, for coaching, Coaching, I didn't take any coaching for my preparation because the time was too less, and I decided I will only devote it for myself. So for if you want to join any coaching, first you just self analyze what is your requirement. You, if you are just thinking that I am not capable enough to prepare from scratch, and I any coaching if I will join, then they will help me to give me a seat, so that is not going to happen. So if you want, suppose, answer writing practice, or if you want a good quality content on a particular topic, or if you want guidance, direct one to one guidance or one to one coaching from some teacher whom you think that yes, this person is going to help me. So if you sort out your requirement and you find 2 3 coachings or 2 3 online uh, platforms who are fulfilling your requirements, then you can join it if you want. So that is your choice. I am not going to tell that join this coaching because I didn't uh, join, so even I don't like prefer to join for myself. But if you feel that joining a coaching will boost your preparation, go there, join. Otherwise you stick to your own self preparation, and that is also going to help you. Then the fifth question was how to prepare for the paper 3, any specific sources. For this I have already made a video regarding the resources for combined geoscientist mains examination. You can go there and watch the video, so there is absolutely no problem in that. Then the most important question comes, how to approach answer writing, what is ideal way to write in UPSC CGSE mains, and what thing does UPSC examiner see in the answer sheet. So moreover, it covers the answer writing approach. So first I will answer that there is no ideal way to write in UPSC CGSE mains. Like UPSC doesn't declare anything that this is the way this is the way to write any answer. And also, whatever students tell in the public platform or in after the civil service examination, everything is their own experience. What we think works for us, work for us, they only tell that. So that's why you stick to your own way, how you write answer, in which way you think that this answer will impress the examiner the most. So whether it is point wise or paragraph wise, that is your choice. So you just write an answer. If you are thinking that no, my point wise answer is better suiting to my handwriting, or the paragraph wise answer is best you like suiting suits my answer writing style, so you go for that. Other than that, there is something which is common in every examiner psychology. Like if you are evaluating some answer sheet, what things you will see? You will first see that the answer sheet should be clean. It should not be there should not be any cross marks or cut marks. So first thing is that. Second thing is you have to be specific. What are you writing? You don't uh, need to write too much because you cannot afford to do that, because you will only be having 5 to 6 minutes or max to max 7 8 minutes for a 10-mark question, and 3 to 4 minutes for a 5-mark question. So you cannot afford to give any more time for a single question to write more and more. And the space is also limited. There will be one page for 5 marks, 2 for 10, and 3 for 15. So for approaching answer writing, just keep these like tips in mind if you feel that these are going to help you. That first thing, you have to answer each and every question of the mains paper. You should not leave any question blank. uh, Whether it is one line, whether it's 2 lines, whatever comes into your mind, just write it there if it has some relevance. And also put diagrams, put flow charts wherever possible. Not that there is a 15-mark question, and if you just diagram do 5 to 6 diagrams, they will give marks. So that might not work. So just do like for 5 6 lines of text, just put one diagram. Then after a paragraph of text, you are putting another diagram that has some value to that answer. So suppose you are writing about Dharwar Craton, so in Dharwar Craton you can put an India map and show that this is the place where Dharwar Craton is. In the second diagram you can like elaborate the Dharwar Craton, and also a zoomed up Dharwar Craton in which the western and eastern part have been described in a good way. So that is the way to approach answer writing. Then you can also like for me, I only stuck to one pen. I didn't change any blue, black or multicolor pen. So only one pen worked for me. It also increased my speed, accuracy, and also I could answer like finish all the answers well within time. So you can do that. So I will if I have any more time, I will be making a separate video on a model answer writing for the GSI mains. Then the seventh question is, could you please share the notes made during the mains? So in short, the answer will be no. Uh, Not that I have made something very great and I am not willing to share it in public. The only thing is the notes, the way you are making notes, that hardly matters, because one of my seniors who guided me for the GSI mains, he used to tell that the notes are in the mind, because whatever you are studying, in whichever way you study, doesn't matter. If you are studying and writing at once, that might be one way, or if you just read the content 5 to 6 times and just write down some important words through the collection of words through which you can remember the whole content, that can be another way. Or you just copy it down once. By understanding it, you just copy it down once. So there are multiple ways you can make notes. So making a beautiful note or the best note doesn't guarantee your good performance in the GSI mains. How you remember them, how you recollect, and how you reconnect, so all those things will matter in the pressure environment. And the second thing is, even if for some points you need notes, I have already shared the sources from which you can get them. So read them and try to like make notes in your own way, because the more energy, the more hard work you put in your own preparation, that will help you to develop the ability to deal with the pressure. So whatever notes I have made, that is a complete imperfect note, because I just copied it down from the textbooks, whatever important points I think useful for me, not for everyone. So that thing I just revised it 7 to 8 times, or some content 3 to 4 times, and then I performed in the mains examination. So that's why that I will not be sharing those notes, because I want you people to be tough, because the tougher you become, the better you will be in the examination. How to manage time properly? So there are like 2 to 3 aspects to it. First thing, time management during study, that I have described, that you have to allocate your time along with your other activities, because we all have a life. There are hostel activities going on, there are family activities going on, so along with that we have to manage our study. So that is an individual part. Second thing comes the management of time in examination. So that's why you have to take a watch along with you, analog watch, not digital. So analog watch, you have to keep it with you, and for each question you have to see your watch and start writing answers. And in my time, what I did, I divided the 3 hours exam into three sections, and I decided that for the first hour I have to answer this much question, for the second this much, for the third the remaining part. and any deviation occurs, then I have to increase my speed accordingly, so that I could finish my answer at least 5 minutes before the completion of the time. So in that way you can use your time. So don't be attached to a single question and give it 10 to 15 minutes, and at last you will be seeing that two questions are left. So that is not going to help you. Give equal importance to each and every question, and just give same attention to everyone, and keep a watch with you. You will be able to manage time properly. Question number 9 was, how did you maintain your consistency and about dealing with demotivation, exhaustion and low phases. So for the consistency, I will tell that in my time the time was too less, so that's why I couldn't afford any more time and to get a longer break or travel anywhere. So I couldn't afford those things, so that's why I have to be on track. I had to be on track and to be consistent. Second thing, within the studies, some breaks are necessary. So that's why whenever I was planning for any week or any month, I used to have some buffer time. I used to have some break times in which I just went into complete silence or complete isolated from my books, notes, everything. Do I did have my conversation with friends, with family, so all those things just kept me fresh and helped me maintain my consistency. Then second thing is dealing with demotivation, exertion and low phases. Uh, I feel that demotivation won't affect that much if we have a strong purpose, if we have a strong why. That if each and every day I reminded myself that I want to do this because I have this purpose. So if you constantly remind yourself that purpose, that why, so the demotivation factor won't affect you that much. And second is the exertion, low phases. Yes, all those things happen, but it's just a part of the process. And if you will be an officer in future, like I just thought it that way, ki if that if I wanted to be an officer has to endure pain, and it has to endure the exhaustion, the low phases to be a tough person. So in that way, I uh, just tried myself, calmed down myself with all those conversations, those break times, and kept myself fresh. And it's all God's grace that I could able to execute all those things in the pressure environments. So the next question is, any particular changes you made in your study pattern and activity you used to do while not studying? So for the activity, I have already told you that those meditation part, the self-reflection part, planning part, re-strategizing the study pattern, and connecting the syllabus, solving the previous year questions, and uh, also in my mind I was getting myself ready for the mains examination, that how I am going to deal with pressure, all those things, those mental activities. And other than that, it's just a casual thing that whatever a normal student does, like there were hostel activities, there were farewell programs, Holi activity, Diwali activity. So all those things, uh, everybody should take part, uh, I feel, because those are different parts of life. So these are all the activities I used to do. And in the changes in the study pattern, yes, I made one change, that whatever I was studying, I just kept writing alongside it, because I didn't attend any answer writing test series because I couldn't afford to give much more time to that, and I had to finish my syllabus uh, for the for the most uh, part of my uh, preparation was to finish the maximum amount of the syllabus, then to focus on the answer writing practice within a 3 hour time gap. But as I kept on writing and writing for 3 months, the flow was getting established, and it really helped me in the mains examination also. Then the last question is suggestions for the aspirants. I can only suggest that give your best, don't give up, try at least harder till the last day of your preparation, because I feel we all are lucky enough to get this chance to study for our purpose, for our goal, to get a better job, to bring our family in a better situation. So it's a great opportunity for us. It's a moment of gratitude for us. Take it like that and just prepare well and don't give up. Try harder. And and the second thing I want to suggest, that be ready to accept failure, because it might happen that whatever ways you apply in your preparation, whatever suggestions the toppers are giving or any seniors are giving, someday it might work and someday it might not work. So be ready to accept that suppose this year it is not happening, but the preparation is always going to stay with you. So that's how the pressure will be less, because you trust your process, and sooner or later it will be giving the results. So that was my suggestion for all of you. And with this we come to the end part of the video. So I really thank you so much for your patience and listening till the end. So please like, share and subscribe if you find this video valuable, and if you find this video useful for your mains preparation. And yes, in future I will be uploading at least one video regarding the personality test preparation, and if any other uh, topic comes into my mind and I get sufficient time, I will be also making the video. So till then, please stay healthy and prepare well for your GSI mains, and have a wonderful time. Be tough, be happy, and enjoy studying geology. Thank you so much.